Hello everyone, welcome to the Rift. We've got a billion cards today, so buckle your ass because we've got like a 4-hour stream ahead of us. Oh boy. I've seen some of these. This one. This guy. These are all gonna be in Chinese, by the way, because I don't know. I don't know why they released in Chinese and not in English, don't ask me. Orb of Regret. That's this blue gear. 1 energy, tap. Give a unit -1 might this turn to a minimum of 1. This card sucks. It's wannabe Stupefy, but it's worse. Yeah. To get this thing off my screen, please. This guy. Aggregate variation. The name translations probably aren't correct on like any of these, but you know, what can we do? This is a blue spell, 2 energy and a power. It's got reaction, choose a friendly unit. If its might is less than that of another friendly unit, change it to the latter's might for this turn. So it's just a buff. If you have a tiny unit and a big unit, the tiny one becomes bigger. So I don't know, it could be good. Yeah, it has potential, I think. Like, that's potentially a lot of might. Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit. Yep. Battlefields. These... we have 6, I think. 5 new? Something like that. We have all the battlefields now, I think, which is kind of cool. Imperial Willow Forest. Yo, shout out Willow. While you hold this, draw a card. Yeah, I mean, it's good in decks that want to hold. But, like, I don't think it's that crazy. It's probably pretty good. Yeah, decks that want to hold like Teemo, Ari, probably play this. I think you really want to play for like going first though, because you don't really want to give your opponent free cards. So yeah, probably pretty good in a few decks, I would think. Yeah, it seems alright. Let me go ahead and switch my music before I forget and just leave it on the wrong playlist all stream again. Other one, Consecrated Tomb. If you hold here and you don't have a chosen champion in your chosen champion zone, you can return the chosen champion from the trash to the chosen champion zone, which is interesting. I mean, I guess that's kind of useful sometimes. Like, you kill your guy and you bring him back and you could play him again. Like, I think it's mid. It's like, it gives you a card, but like, that's it. Like, maybe in MF you can play this because you slammed your champion down on turn 2 like all the time. Just get it back. I suppose it doesn't do nothing, but like, it just seems like other fields are probably going to be better. It's an interesting effect though, we don't really have that effect on anything. So, yeah. Very interesting. I don't really think it's going to see that much play though. Other cards. Void Gate we've already seen before. This one, is this just called Battlefield? What's this card called? It doesn't have a name? Okay. Units cannot be moved from here to base, which is an interesting effect. Do you ever want to play this card? Like, against purple. I guess against MF or Yasuo. But like, is that it? I mean, yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. This doesn't seem all that great. Like, you can play this for when your opponent's going first, and they just have a guy stuck there now? I guess. Sure. Sure. I don't know about that one. It's an interesting effect, but I think it's probably going to be matchup specific, and you probably won't want to play it. I think the format's probably going to be too diverse, at least initially, so yeah, I don't know about that one. More battlefields. Kirana Monastery. Where do you conquer this? You can choose to consume a buff to draw. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Lee Sin probably loves this card. Only stuck if you don't have ganking. That is true, yeah. But like, I still think it's probably going to be super specific. Like, I don't really know if MF would want to play this, right? You kind of want to pull your units back sometimes, and you can't do that anymore. This field, I think, is really good. Consume a buff to draw. That seems very good in Lee. Would Set want to do this? Like, maybe if you're running low on cards and you have excess buffs, sure. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. It's definitely a good card. I think Lee will probably play it, and Set might play it. It really comes down to just how many buffs you have, I think. Lee just has a ton. Like, 1 energy draw card is really good. Which is basically what Lee does. Aggro looks so good. Well, I haven't seen any of these cards yet, so I don't know. We'll get there. Currently, I don't think so. Especially from our tournament results, aggro did not seem very good. So we'll see if that changes. I'm on like the 3rd reveal, so hold your horses. The other card, when you hold here, buff a unit. Okay, that's interesting. Like, it's just kind of meh. I mean, Set? Are you, like, ever holding in Set? Maybe sometimes, but, like, that is not your primary strategy. Lee, I guess you could just put the green Lee on this and just sit there. But I don't know if that's a viable strategy, to be honest. It seems like, okay, it's free buffs if you hold, but, like, how often you're holding a decks that want to buff that don't already have buffs when they're on battlefields? Like, I don't know. Red's gonna have the most broken card in the game. Okay. I'll hold you to that. When we get there eventually, 2 hours from now. I've already seen Kaisa. I think Kaisa's pretty good, but like, that Kaisa deck needs more than this. This is Red Kaisa. She's a red champion. She costs 4. She's got 4 might, and she has Accelerate. When she conquers, you draw. Yeah, it's good. It's a good card. I mean, like, it doesn't really fix any of Kaisa's problems, which are big units and units that can't die, like Fully and Set. She struggles against this deck, so we'll see. But yeah, this is a good card. Definitely good. Step in the right direction. set right, but leave his good stuff vulnerable. Yeah, like you're passing your turn with a unit without a buff on a battlefield. It's probably not going to live. If it does, it gets a buff and you're in a great spot, but like, how often is that really going to happen? This guy... Ooh, that looks cool. Is the unit the horse and the guy, or is it this big cloud? Mist Wraiths, it looks like it's probably the big cloud. Red unit, 4 energy for 4 might. If you have discarded a card this turn, I get Assault and Ganking. It's kind of slow. It's like really slow. I don't know about this one. Doesn't Jinx just want to play other cards instead of this? Like, probably. Yeah, I mean, like... I don't think Jinx is probably gonna play this. It seems a bit slow. Yeah, I don't know about that one. The tokens, yeah, they're just tokens. This is the recruit. Marcia guy, Noxus guy. Sprite, and the buff. I don't know why this is the art for some reason, but yeah. Sun Disc. Ooh, it's red. Okay. Red gear, 2 energy and a power. Acid recovery? Alright, well. Great. What does that mean? Huh? Excuse me? Did you fall over on the keyboard here? What are we doing? The next unit you play this round enters readied. Okay. Well, I don't think this card's that great anyway. I don't know what acid recovery means, but whatever. Does that mean action? Is that action? Why would that matter? I guess if you play units at reaction or action speed? Sure. Like, what? I don't think this card's that good. 2 energy to power to ready something? Ugh. Ugh. Love these translations. Yeah. I don't know what this is doing. Yes, acid recovery. Okay. That card sucks. Let's go to the next one. Another red gear. Do you suck? Let's hope not. Discard a card in your hand. Wait, is that like the cost? Oh, it's a tap ability. Discard a card, tap it. Choose a friendly unit. Next time is destroyed this turn. Choose to pay to recall it exhausted instead. A power. Okay. So, bootleg set. Bootleg Zhonya's. Like, way more expensive Zhonya's? Like, what are we doing here? Huh? Why is this, like, way more expensive Zhonya's? Hello? Zhonya's was already good. It's like, alright. Decent card. Like, this is Zhonya's plus discard a card and pay a power? No thanks. I mean, it's a discard outlet, but like, Jinx has a billion of those, so I don't know what we're doing here. Next. Raging Dragon Monster. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh name. 6 and a power for 4 might. The ability had better be good. When you play me, the next spell you play this turn costs less. Not sure how much less, it doesn't say. Well, I'm assuming 5 energy with the symbol right there. When you play me, the next spell you play this turn costs 5 less. I mean, that's 0 energy Sky Splitter. So, but this guy costs a power. What other spells do you want to play in volley that are like expensive? I don't know. Gentleman's Duel? sure, buddy. This doesn't have 5 might, which is very sad. Yeah, I don't see the vision. I mean, with the discount, yeah, I guess it's like 1 energy and a power for 4 might, which is pretty good, but like, what spell are you playing with this? Gentleman's Duel, I guess. That's probably a decent combo. That would cost 7 total. 7 energy, 2 power. You don't get the volley refund. The Gentleman's gives +3, so it hits something for 7. I guess that's fine. But like, why are we playing this card in volley? This just sucks on its own. Like, you need a spell that's good to combo with this, or else this card is just horrible. I don't know what we're doing here. Could make Progress Day cost 1, but why are we playing this card, and why are we playing Progress Day? Both those cards just suck on their own. Yeah, this card is like only good in combo with other things, and I don't think that's justification to really play it. Like, what other spells does Kaisa play? Let me take a look. Just give me the legend. Here we go. Singularity. That's good, I guess. Sky Splitter, sure. Are we even playing Sky Splitter anymore, though? I haven't put Red Kaisa in this or, like, anything. I don't even know if we still play this card. Like... if we want to play a Cathian Rain with this, that is an 8 energy turn, where we're paying 3 power. I guess it's possible, but like, I really don't know. This card is just so bad on its own. You have to combo it with a good spell, or else it just does nothing. I don't really know how much it's going to take to justify playing a card like that. We'll have to see. I'm betting on it not really being that great, though. Like, how good is this if you just get a Void Seeker or a Disintegrate off? If you get Void Seeker off, that's 3 energy and a power for a 4 might? That's not worth it. And Disintegrate, 2 and a power for 4 might? That might be worth it, but I don't know. Yeah, this card's wacky. I don't think it's gonna end up being that good unless we get more, like, crazy good spells, but... yeah, I don't know. Next, another red gear. Are you finally not bad? 3 energy red gear. It's a ballista. This card enters exhausted. Okay, why? Tap, deal 2 to something at a battlefield. This is Garbo. Like, pay 3 energy, do nothing this turn, and then next turn, maybe kill something if your opponent walks face first into it. Okay. Okay. Like, if you put this down turn 1 going second, I guess it's decent. But like after that, this card just sucks. You never want to draw this mid to late game because it just won't do anything. Yeah, Kaisa and red are not exactly hurting for good removal options. I just think this is probably worse than what we have. Like, I want some immediate impact, not this. Ooh, okay, this guy. I think his name is like Sign-In or something. 7 in a power for 7 bite. Okay, he's big. Accelerate. Even bigger. When you play me, all enemy units have -3 bite this turn. Ooh. Okay. Okay. He can swing over something that's 10 and trade for 8 and 2. That's probably not bad, right? And this doesn't target, I'm assuming. So it just pops Dead Bloom without paying the deflect. Yeah, this card might be interesting. Yeah, I think this is probably pretty decent. It might be better than Mundo. Yeah, I think this guy's got some potential. It's like attack against volley, specifically. I don't really know what else you play this against. Probably not much else. Okay, it has some potential. Okay, Green Epic. Reversal of supernatural powers. Another Yu-Gi-Oh card name. Let's go. 4 energy and 3 power. That's extremely expensive. You better do something good. Gain control of a spell reaction. Oh, it's... what's that called? I forget what that's called in Magic. No, it is fork, right? Yeah, it's a fork. It's a very expensive fork. You can choose to assign new targets to it. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's literally just fork, right? That's extremely expensive. What do you even play this against? It's kind of funny against Grant Stratagem, but like, you already have answers to that, so I don't know. It's really funny against Lux. You are paying 3 energy. Oh, yeah, this card's hard to see if it's gonna be good or not. It really just depends on spells in the format. I think probably Windwall is just gonna be better because that's cheaper. But potentially this has way more upside. Yeah, very, very interesting card. I think it's pretty fairly costed for what it does. Yeah, I mean, it's just entirely depends on the format, I think, whether it's good or bad. Like, are there any really, like, big spells you want to counter right now? Like Stratagem? That's like it, and Windwall does that anyway. Kaisa and Lux aren't really part of the format right now. Maybe they will be after 70 cards, but not right now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a sideboard card, I would think. Dimension Gate Carnival. Okay. A lot of cards that sound like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Have a pair other than you choose either a card or a run. Okay, well that is just gibberish and says literally nothing. Each time a player chooses a card, you and that player draw a card. Oh, this is a voting card, I think. Each time a player chooses... Oh, a rune. A rune, you and that player will channel exhausted rune. Okay, this is like a free-for-all card. Yeah, this is a free-for-all card. So if you play this in 1v1, you and your opponent, like... Oh, other than you. Yeah, this card's just unplayable in 1v1, right? 3 energy, you and your opponent both draw a card. Yeah, we're not playing that. That's a free-for-all card. Maybe 2v2. Another red gear. Okay, does this one not suck? 3 energy, tap, the next spell you cast deals 1 extra. Okay. It sucks again. What are we doing with all these bad red gear? Okay. Oh, does this make a Cathian Rain deal? Oh, that? Okay, that's kind of funny. That's really funny, but I think this still sucks. Why are you playing this instead of just another removal spell? Yeah, I don't want to play this card. Okay, so I could make a progress day cost 1, 4 cards per unit and 1 cost. The problem with that is that both those cards suck in just by themselves. Like, I don't really know if you're gonna justify putting that kind of combo in the deck. Traditionally, cards that just suck by themselves aren't very good overall. Unless the combo is just so ridiculous, which I don't really think that combo is that crazy. Like, you're just gonna draw this guy sometimes and he'll just be dead. And you'll draw a progress day sometimes and it'll just be dead. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's just better options that are more consistent. Yeah, this card is bad. Can we get a good red gear? Oh, this guy. Okay. Red unit, 3 energy for 3 might. The opponent's standby cards cannot be revealed and played here. I don't know what that means. Okay. Hidden cards? You can't... Is it anti-hidden? You can't flip hidden cards at this thing's battlefield? Okay, that's actually interesting. That's actually an interesting card. Yeah, obviously that's going to be a sideboard card, or potentially main deck depending on the format, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think you're just going to side this. Yeah, against some decks, that's pretty good. And against others, it just does nothing. Next guy. Orange spell, 2 energy, action. When you play this card, you may choose to spend a buff and its additional cost, ignore the cost. Oh my god, okay. Why are we giving Set more free cards? Making unit active. Okay, well, at least it's not that good. I mean, do you even play this in Set? I don't know. I don't think so. Like, you could use this to pull a unit off a field to save it, but you can already save it with Set's Legend, so what does this do? Do you have any ganking in that deck? Fiora, but once she loses her buff, she doesn't have it. Yeah, I don't know what this card really does in Set. Probably nothing. In Lee Sin? Do you have much ganking in Lee Sin? You have orange MF. That kind of combos nicely with this. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not a bad combo. I don't really think you want to play this still, like... If it said move a unit, I think you'd probably be better. But this is not a very defensive card. This is mostly just offense. You're gonna play this to yank something over after it takes the field? What else does this card really do? I don't know. Yeah, I don't really think this makes lists right now. Maybe like attack and attack against aggro. Like you accelerate MF, you take one board if she's buffed. So you're gonna need to spend 7 and 2 power in Lee Sin to take a field ready and then take the other. But yet 2 energy back, well 1 energy back from MF. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think this card's that great. I think you have better options against aggro. Balanced Monk. Okay, is this card balanced? 4 into power for 4 might. When you play me, buff 2 other friendly units. Oh god. No, this card is not balanced. This card is very good. Yeah, this is just like way better than Bar. But this card is cracked beyond belief. That is very good. Do you have to pick 2? If you have to pick 2, that's worse. I'm assuming you can just pick 1 though, right? Yeah, this card is very good in set. Very good. Very, very good. In other decks, I don't really think so. Don't really think you want to play it in other decks. But yeah, that is a crazy buff generator. That is very good. It puts 4 might on the board for 4 energy, and you buff up to 2 other things immediately. Oh, that's so good. Why is that so good? Oh, Lasha the Soulbreaker. I like that name. 10! 10! 10. 10. 10 into power. 6 might? Okay. For each card in your discard pile, decrease my cost. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. 0 energy, 1 power, 6 might? That sounds good to me. How fast do you get 10 in Jinx? You also can't really play Vi early before you play this. Yeah, I guess you could just drop 3 of these at once. That is a little absurd. Yeah, that's pretty good if you can get to 10 for free. If it takes a lot of work to get to 10, this card might not be worth it. It is just a guy that is 6, and that's it. Yeah, it can go to 0. Yeah. Yeah, if it's just free 0 energy for Jinx consistently, that's really good. I see. Potentially very strong card. So far I've seen like 4-ish cards that are pretty good. Hopefully we get more than that. Fight to feed war. What is that name? Orange spell for 4 and a power? Reaction. If an enemy unit is destroyed this turn, the cost of this card is reduced. By what? By 2? Okay. Draw 2. Is that good? 2 energy and a power, draw 2? It's a reaction. It costs a power though, which is not... I don't know. Foley doesn't need draw. Set might need a little draw, but I don't really know if he does. From what I've seen, I don't think he really does. You've got Hidden Blade too, and Kiata. MF might want to play this, but I think MF just wants to spend energy on units, right? Like maybe you play 2 in some decks, maybe. Seems okay. Haka Club. Hidden. 3 energy, 3 might. Does Orange want to hide? Maybe MF does. Yeah, I guess. You already have Teemo though, which is 4. So like... seems okay. Orange Hidden's interesting though. I mean, like, I guess you can play this in set to just like put more might on the board even faster. Yeah, I think this one's going to need some testing. I can't really tell if this one's going to be good or not. I can see the vision. It is just 0 energy, 3 might, which is really good, and Orange didn't have access to that before. Yeah, I think that might be pretty good. I'll have to see. That one's going to require some testing. This guy, Delicious Fairies. Okay, 7 energy, 6 might, accelerate. Okay, Death Knell, channel 2 runes, exhausted, and draw. Why would you play this? I mean, it seems okay. Yeah, I mean, in slow games, I think this card's goated. Like, that's really good. Draw and channel 2. And he can act immediately. Like, for slow games, that's pretty good. But I don't really think we're gonna be playing slow games. At least slow enough to where this guy really gets good value. Yeah, I don't know. 7 is a lot, and accelerating for 8 is also a lot. What deck would you play this in? Like control heavy Ari, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Yi just wants cheap units. Lee Sin, I don't think wants this. Yasuo doesn't want this. I don't know if this guy really has a place right now, but I can see the potential. Altar of the Burning Spear. Okay. Green gear, 3 energy. Whenever you destroy a stunned enemy unit, you may choose to exhaust this to draw. We don't have enough stun. This card just doesn't do anything. Yeah, I mean, 3 energy, conditional, draw a card? That is awful. That is so bad. How many cards do you want to draw with this to make it good? Like 3? Over 3 turns? And you have to put in work to do that? Ugh. Get this card off my screen. Whenever you play a card from hidden, give me +2 might this turn. Okay. Purple unit, 4 energy, 4 power. Whenever you play a card from hidden, give me +2. I mean, he's pretty good at holding, but hidden decks are already pretty good at that, right? I don't really think this fixes the problem with Teemo, which is you cannot punch things. You'd have to have a field under your control, reveal the hidden on it on your turn, and then smack this guy into the other field? So you kind of just waste the hidden? Yeah, I don't know about this one. I mean, he's pretty good at holding. But I think Teemo's already pretty good at holding, right? Maybe this makes the deck like a little bit better, but I don't know. I think you still have that weakness. Oh, oof. Okay. Oh, Thermo Beam. Destroy all gear. Okay, I mean, the only relevant gear is Aurora, so what are we doing here? 5 energy, 2 power? No thanks. Bye-bye. If this is a gear deck... If there is a gear deck in the format, this card's good, but we don't have a gear deck. Like, the only relevant gear is Aurora. So... yeah, this card sucks. Bye-bye. Hex-Ray. Red spell, 1 energy, 1 power. Action. Deal 3 to unit on a battlefield. Oh! New Kaisa spell. Let's go. That's pretty good. It's really cheap removal in Kaisa. 1 energy. Yeah, that's good. This lets you turn 2 going second, play a 2-drop, and hold up 1 and kill something. That's good. I like that. Is it reaction? I think it's action. Yeah, it's bolt. Except it can't go face. Interesting. Yeah, I like this. Good. Very cheap removal option in Kaisa. It doesn't help fix your bad matchups though, so still gonna need more for Kaisa to see some play. Currently, with the current meta anyway. The meta could be completely different now, who knows? We'll see. Zon Bodyguard. 4 energy, 2 power. Purple, 2 might. Okay, he sucks so far. Let's see what he does. When you play me, return another unit from a battlefield to its owner's hand. Oh, Rebuke on a stick? It's Rebuke on a stick. Is it good? Maybe. It's not an action. It's only battlefield too. This is Rebuke, but you're paying 2 more for a 2 might body. So it's just like vanilla 2/2, but Rebuke has action and this doesn't. So I think Rebuke's still probably just better. But if you need even more bounce, then I guess you have more bounce. Yeah, I think it has potential, but it's probably going to be good in certain matchups, like against set. I can see this being good. To rebuke, you can gas yourself to replay. Ooh, that's cool. So if you like main deck some of this guy along with rebuke, it kind of makes rebuke not completely dead in certain matchups like Volibear. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna main this guy. I think it's probably just a side card though, so we'll see. Plunder Arg, matey. 2 energy and a power for a red spell. Reaction. Chose away an enemy unit. Its controller chooses to have you draw 2 cards. Deal 6 to that unit. Doesn't this suck? I mean... Oh wait, is this hidden? No, it's not. This is not Hidden Blade, not even close. You can't play it hidden, and you don't get to choose. Your opponent gets to choose. Yeah, like what? Maybe this is good in Kaisa. 2 energy, draw 2? That's not bad. Or deal 6. Oh, it can go anywhere. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad then. I mean, your opponent gets the choice though. So like, if you really want to kill a unit, you can't kill the unit. But if you really want to draw, you can't draw. So... yeah, I think it could be okay. Just historically, cards that let your opponent choose what happens have not been good. Unless they're like both completely busted effects, which this card's not bad either way. You have to plan around them choosing either and being happy with that though. So yeah. Like, 2 energy draw 2 is like pretty good, but Kaisa doesn't need to draw. Kaisa already draws so much, so like, don't you just always make them draw? And this is like never a removal spell? Yeah, I don't really know about this one. Perseverance. Okay. Orange spell. 1 energy and a power. Reaction. Nullifies all damage from spells or abilities. Okay, well that's super specific. Thank you for giving Orange a card that makes the Kaisa matchup even worse for Kaisa. Thank you guys. Really appreciate that. It nullifies damage, so like, we don't have any spells that kill in Kaisa that don't deal damage. Does this just say 1 energy and a power win the game against Kaisa? Probably. Yeah, I don't like this card. It's obviously very strong. I think it is not good for the game, though. At least not currently. Maybe the format will change with a bunch of the other cards, but I don't like this card. This makes orange even better. And orange is already the best color. Blitzcrank. Okay. Green champion. 5 energy and a power for 5 might. Tank. Whenever you send me to a battlefield. Okay, that wording's really weird. You may choose to move an enemy unit there. Okay. When I hold a battlefield, return me to the hand. What? Why? That sucks. This is so slow. What? This card's so bad, right? He just bounces himself? Why? And his effect triggers when he moves, not even when you play him. This is just like worse. Whatever that guy's name is, Marauder? Why? Why is this card so bad? Hello? Scrap pile. Is this a pile of scrap? Let's see. 2 energy for a purple gear. When this card is played, discarded, or destroyed, draw a card. Okay. What's that card in Magic? I don't remember, but there's like an exact card in Magic that does this. Except for the discard thing. Yeah. When it's discarded, draw. That's probably pretty good, right? You have so many ways of discarding cards in Jinx, right? This is literally just Upstart Goblin. It's just a free cycle. That's so good. This card is really good. Yeah, so good. What? You're probably never playing this unless, like, you top deck it and have, like, no other plays and just need a play, but yeah. Discarded, draw a card for free. Doesn't even cost energy. Very good. Very good card. Violent Impulses. Red spell for 4 and 2 power. Hello, Tryndamere. Action. Each opponent's reveal the top card of their deck. You choose one of them and play it as your own. Okay, that's Giga High Roll. You probably don't play this card. Each opponent, so you just reveal the top card of your opponent's deck in 1v1. It seems better in free-for-all and 2v2. But 1v1? I think this is just abysmal. Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. Another gear. Orange gear, 3 energy. Pirate Haven. Whenever you make a friendly unit active, give it +1. When you make? So, does that mean just untap with it? Yeah, does it apply to readying? I don't know. If it does, then I don't think this card's that good. And if it doesn't, then this card is really not good. So I don't really think it matters. Like 3 energy. To make its cost back, you're gonna need to get like 4 might, and you don't even get that like immediately. Like, what are we doing with these gears, man? They're all so bad. Like, I guess you can get some good might from this over the course of the game, but like, you need to play this down turn 1 going second, which means you're not playing a unit or multiple units in the case of Victor. Well, you can't play this in Victor. You're not putting a unit down in set, or like Lee or Yi. Like, what are you doing? Why aren't you playing a 2-drop? Like, where does this card go? I don't think it really fits in any deck. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't think this card does anything. Ride on the Wind. Purple spell, 2 into power. Action. Move a friendly unit, but make it active. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Move a friendly unit anywhere, and then make it active. That's pretty good. I like that. You can move a unit to a field, move it to the other field with this, ready it, and then move it back home so it's safe. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's really good. Wow. Okay. Gonna have to see if Yasuo can like actually do something now. Yeah, that card's good. And MF too, that card's probably also really good. The nuts combos you can do with orange MF with this are probably insane, I would imagine. Next card, a spell, yellow spell, 2 into power, waste utilization. Destroy a gear, then draw. Okay, that card's really good for the sideboard, but like, the only gear we care about right now is Aurora, so that's it. I mean, yeah, it's a good card, but just sideboard. That's like it. So, yeah. Brynhild the Thunder Song. Okay. Red unit, 6 energy for 5 might. What does he do? Huh? When you play me, your opponent can't play cards this turn. Oh, okay. So it just turns your opponent off from interacting during your turn. I mean, okay, but like, what does that do? He costs 6. What else are you playing that turn? Like, what? Why? Why are you playing this? I mean, do you play this in volley? Like, it lets you beat over a guy uncontested if you already have something on the board from last turn. I guess. I mean, sure. Yeah, I don't think this card's that good. And in other decks, like, why would you play this in other decks? I guess you can, yeah, turn skip. If you have this on board and you have enough energy for Portal Rescue, You can turn skip them. That's kind of funny. Don't know if that's good. Individually, these cards are pretty bad in Kaisa. So again, it's like, do you really want to play two cards that just suck on their own, but are good in combo? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, in combo with this, that seems funny. I think that's probably just gonna be a gimmick, though. But yeah, that is potentially a dangerous effect to have with combos. You can just loop this guy over and over, you can literally lock your opponent out from playing any cards, which is dumb and shouldn't happen, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Alright, I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break, and I'll come back. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. There we go. New card, Sabotage. Orange spell, 1 in a power. Designate an opponent. Okay. Have them show their hand. Choose a non-unit card and recycle it. Why is Orange getting all of these cards? What are we doing? What? This is so dumb. Hello? I mean, even if they give, like, Kaisa a spell that can deal with Set or Volley somehow, you can just take it. Why? Hello? This is so dumb. Why does it cost 1, bro? Hello? What are you smoking? Ugh. Ugh. Why is Orange getting all the busted stuff? Orange was already good. It was already the best color. Why are we making it better? Yeah, that is dumb. This card is incredible. Not in a good way. Is this the last one? There's probably more. I think I saw like a billion more, right? Card trick. Action. Purple spell for 1 energy. Look at top 3. Choose one, add to your hand. Ooh, cycle the rest. Why does purple get this card? What? Isn't this a blue card? Huh? What? Why does purple have this? Okay, like... I don't know. You even want to play this in purple? Maybe. It's good cycling. Why isn't this a blue card? This is a blue effect. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah, team up plays this 100% because you can trigger Nocturne. Okay. It's a pretty big team up buff, I think. I'm not sure if you play this in other decks. Maybe? Maybe. It is only 1. Pretty good for 1. How often do you have 1 to just burn in MF? To not, like, develop or kill stuff? I don't know. Probably pretty often. Often enough to play it. Yeah, it's definitely not a bad card. This is definitely a good card. I just don't know how many decks are going to play it. I guess Yasuo can kind of dig for combo pieces. That's pretty good. MF as well, kind of. Teemo's definitely going to play it. Yeah, that's a good card. Is this it? Oh, no, we have more? Yes, we have more. Oh boy, we have a lot more. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Okay. Forget the 2-hour stream. It's gonna be like a 4-hour stream. The next card, I guess. Reinforce green spell 5. Look at the top 5 cards of your main deck. Nice. 5 cards of your main deck. Choose a unit from them. Play it with reduced mana cost by 5. I would guess there's a 5 right there. Recycle the rest. Yeah. I like it. I don't know which green decks are really gonna play it. You don't really play many cards around the 5 cost. Yi plays 2 drops. Yeah. Lee? Maybe? You play so many spells in green, it's like... Green really doesn't play that many good units to grab off of this. So... I don't know. I think this card's good, I just don't think it really belongs in a deck right now. I don't know. It's a weird card. Yasuo, Master Yi, Lee Sin all play so many spells and so many small units. I don't know. It really wants to go in like big green or middle green where you have good stuff to hit off of this. Like if you play a guy for free off this, that's pretty good. Otherwise, I don't know. Doesn't seem that great in the decks that we have right now. Mask of Vision, green gear. Okay, 2 energy. Whenever a friendly unit attacks or defends alone, give it +1. How good is this? Oh, we're just playing a 2-drop, right? Like, I think you still just want to play 2-drops and pump spells instead of discard. Yeah, I don't know. I'd still rather just play 2-drops and pump spells, honestly. I don't know about this one. I don't really think it makes the cut in, like, anything right now. Wise Elder. Green unit, 4 energy, 4 might. If I have a buff, I gain an additional +1. So he's 6 might for 4. That's pretty good, but if you're playing him in Lee Sin and giving them a buff, it's 5 energy for a 6 might vanilla. That's not bad. It's slightly overstated. I don't know if this makes the cut though, in all honesty. Maybe it's good enough. You can give him a buff for free, then yeah, 4 energy for 6 is pretty good. But if you're just buffing him with Lee Sin effect, I don't think this card's that great. This we already looked at. Imperial Order. Okay. That is literally a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Let's hope it does not do the same thing as that card. 5 energy and 2 power for a yellow spell. This is like action? No, it's reaction. Is it spell duel? Okay, reaction. During this turn, whenever any unit takes damage, destroy it. Is this good? I mean, stratagem just basically does that anyway. I don't think this card is that great. This is really wacky. Yeah, I don't like this card. I think it's just not great. If you're playing a big spell in yellow, you're probably just playing stratagem. I've already seen this one. Already seen that one. Solar Guard. Okay. 3 energy, green unit for 3 might, tank shield. I mean, it's okay. Do you want to play this in Yi? You already have Wielder, which is just better, right? Like, the tank's not relevant in Yi. Just 3 energy, 4 might on defense. I mean, it's not a bad card. I just don't really think you want this. Maybe. It's good going second turn 1, but like so is Wielder. So I don't know. Yeah, it seems good, but I don't know if it makes the cut in the deck or not. It might not. Oh, I've already seen that. Does this guy have his own thing? I guess not. I guess we skip this guy. Why doesn't he have his own thing? When you play me, stun a unit. Okay, I mean, that's good. He can technically stun himself, right? And just give himself the buff if nothing's on board. Yeah, I wish he was just 2 energy. Why isn't he 2 energy? Why is he 3? Why does he have to be so expensive? Why do Leona's units have to be taxed like this? Why can't they just be good, man? I don't know. Okay, strong head, split skull. Yes, thank you, translation. It's got hidden and action. Okay, 2 energy, yellow spell. Stun a friendly unit and an enemy unit on the same field. What? Can I play this card if I don't have a friendly unit on field? I don't know. If I can't, I don't really know if this card's any good. If I can, just stun it and then walk something in, that's decent. It's like a 2 energy protection spell then? Also, does this trigger Leona's legend twice? I'm not sure. Yeah, like the only application for this card is in Leona. And even then, I don't know if it's really that great. It depends how you're able to play it. And we don't have an answer for that, so I don't know. Okay, this one's new. Ghost Mistress. Yellow unit for 4 energy and 2 power. That is expensive. 4 might. You better do something crazy. When you play me, you may choose to play a unit from your Triss card pile with a cost no greater than... It doesn't say. Okay, that's very important. 3. With a cost no greater than 3 and no greater than a power without paying its cost. Okay, so this essentially costs 1 and a power for 4 might, which is really good. And it's easy to set up, I think. I mean, kinda. It's more a mid-game play, I think, because, like... Yeah, the best target you can get with this is, like, Karthus, right? They're giving a lot of cards for like Death Knell discard pile deck, and we just don't have a legend for that. Maybe it's next set that this card's gonna go crazy, but I think this card has like some potential currently, but I don't really know what good targets there are. Like, you're really only gonna revive, like, a Raven Bloom with this? I don't know if that's really worth it. Yeah, I don't know. This card really just says, like, it really just looks like it reads, bring back Karthus. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. I think it's a little too expensive for what it does. Like, if you're bringing back, like, 2 might, this is 4 energy and 2 power for 6 might. That's not bad, but it's a little expensive. If this was 1 power, this card would be very good. I'm not sure though. I think it might be a little too expensive. I've already seen this. Yeah, this card is dumb. Why are they giving orange busted cards? Demon Seeker Warden. Okay. Green unit. 6 energy and a power for 5 might. That's very expensive. If I'm on a battlefield. Enemy units in hand can only be played in base. Oh, okay. That is really niche. If I'm on a battlefield, enemy units and equipment that enter play via abilities or transformation effects are forbidden from entering the battlefield. What? So that just means you can never play anything to a battlefield? It's just blocking your opponent to playing stuff in base, which 95% of the time your opponent's doing anyway. So what does this do? So, yeah, I guess it stops hiddens from being played if they're units. This card is extremely niche and probably not good. Unless there's a deck that just spams units to field. AVMF, but this card comes out so late that I don't think that really matters. I don't see the vision with this card. I don't really know what it is trying to do. Purple spell for 2 energy. No, this is a unit. Purple unit. 2 energy, 2 might. Tide controller. Hidden. Okay. Interesting. When you play me, you can choose a unit you control. Then... what? Then me to its location. Then move it to my original location. Okay, so you swap 2 units that you control? What does that do? It's another move. Huh. Okay. So, yeah, I think this card is pretty good, right? Like, it's kind of just fight or flight, but you get a 2 might body on top. Huh. It kind of only like pulls a unit back to your base if you play this from hand. Yeah, that's an interesting card. It's cool. It's another move option. I think this is pretty good. We've got a lot of move options though, so maybe this doesn't make the cut. Like, fight or flight's more versatile, but this gives you a 2 might body, so maybe that's better. I don't really think that's gonna be better though. Another spell. 6 and 2 purple for a purple spell. Okay. Play a unit from your discard pile, regardless of its mana cost. Energy cost, I'm assuming? All rune costs, you still have to pay power? I'm guessing? Yeah, I'm guessing you have to pay power costs. That is cool. That's really cool. it's a bit expensive. Like in Jinx, the only good target for this is the big 10 drop guy. And isn't that guy just 6 might and doesn't have any text? Yeah. You're getting a 6 might vanilla, paying 6 and 2 power, 3 power. Because that guy also costs a power. Yeah, that seems terrible. What other things can you reanimate with this Mind Splitter? That is 6 energy and 4 power, I think. That's extremely expensive. Yeah, what are we doing with this? This seems a little too expensive. It seems too expensive. Yeah. I don't really think you play this in Jinx. Probably not. And that's like the best deck for this kind of effect, right? I would think so. Yeah. I don't know if this card sees play, but it has potential for the future for some gigantic purple unit. But probably not right now. Boat. Purple gear. Boat. Sailor King. Pay an energy and tap it. Move a friendly unit from battlefield space. Another move option. Yeah, that's like 4 move options now. Move from battlefield to base is essentially what the unit does. This guy, he's cost 2 energy. This costs 3. So it's more expensive and doesn't put 2 might onto the board. So, but it's repeatable in the future, I guess. Yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe it makes the cut. We just have a lot of move options now. I don't know if this makes the cut. Like, Fight or Flight is really good, and this guy seems good too. He's a unit. Yeah, I don't know. Passing water is like a river. Okay. Nice name. This is another purple gear. 4 energy into power. Make a unit or gear on the battlefield? Question mark. Temporary. So what does temporary do? Destroy it at the start of its controller's next turn before scoring. Oh, this is a spell. My bad. Okay, purple kill spell. That's interesting. Is it good? Probably. 4 into power for a kill spell. It's only on battlefield though. Also hits equipment. Yeah. Yeah, equipment on a battlefield doesn't work. So, what is that saying? Weird. But yeah, this purple kill spell, 4 to power, kill. Also hits equipment. Yeah, it's pretty good. Doesn't kill immediately, so you can't like kill something on battlefield and then take a point. So, but yeah, it's a purple kill spell. That's good. Okay, here's this guy. I don't know why this guy's not a 2-drop, man. Why isn't he a 2-drop? Dockyard Lurker. Purple unit, 3 energy, 3 might. Huh? Okay. Oh, this is a vanilla. Get this card off my screen. Bye-bye. Okay, Time Warp. let's do the time warp again. Yeah, I take an extra turn, right? Sure. 10 energy, 4 power. I don't think you're playing this. That is very expensive. That's like the only thing you're doing this turn. So you essentially skip your turn to take an extra turn. So you get 1 turn. Like, what are we doing here? The only application for this card is like if you have units on field and you score, and then you play this, and then you score again, and then you take your actual turn and like actually do stuff. So it potentially says 10 energy, 4 power, gain a point, or gain 2, but like you're probably already winning the game anyway if you're gaining 2, so what is this? Is there a way you can duplicate it or cheat it out? I don't think so, right? Yeah, this card just sucks. It's so expensive. I guess you could like have an Echo on field, play this, kill the Echo, get 6 back, and then have a turn with 6, and then have a turn with 8, which is decent, but like that requires you to play Echo, which is not currently seeing play. Yeah, I don't think this card really does anything unless you can cheat it or somehow duplicate it. So yeah, that's it. Way too expensive. Blue unit, Mother of Elves, 4 energy into power for 3 might. Okay, you better do something good. When you play me, play a ready to 3 might spirit token with temporary here. Okay. I actually like that. That's 6 might for 4 into power. That's not bad. 3 of this ready. Yeah, that's actually a decent card. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's alright. Good card. What do you really want to play it in, though? I guess it's just like good stats for the cost, I guess. 3 of it does die, though, guaranteed, so I don't know. What would play this? Not Kaisa. Maybe Teemo would play this? Maybe. Does Lux play this? Probably not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Teemo plays it? Maybe. I haven't played much Teemo, so I don't know what's going on with that deck. I just know it's not that great right now. Fight Another Day. Blue spell, 1 energy, reaction. Return a friendly unit to the hand. Then have its owner summon an exhausted friend. Oh, wait, this card's good. Wait, this card's good. This is reaction, right? Yeah, reaction. What? This card's really good. Yeah. 1 energy, reaction, kind of protection spell. Kind of. And you channel a rune. Okay, okay. I guess maybe you play this in Lux to protect Lux and some other units, perhaps? I don't really know if Kaisa wants to play this. You don't really care about your units dying. Some of them you even want to die. I guess you could pick up Yordle and play him again and get another draw. That's not bad. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you play this. Maybe. I don't know. maybe is like a 2 of. Yeah, it definitely has potential. I don't really know if it makes the cut though. Like maybe Teemo, you want to protect your units, I guess. Guess it doesn't really care about her units dying though. Ari? Yeah. Yeah, Ari probably placed this, yeah. You do care about your units. Yeah. It's probably the best application for this. And like picking up Yordle and playing him again is also pretty good. Channel energy. Okay, this is a gear, blue gear, 3 energy. Tap it as a reaction to gain an energy to pay for spells. It's a mana rock. It's our first mana rock. Is this good though? I don't really think this card is actually that good. It's only 1. That's like half a land in Magic. I don't know. I think there's other better options to just play. You're probably not playing this turn 1 going second. You probably need to put a unit on the board to actually like play the game. That's the problem with like all these gear. It's just like the meta is so board based. You just need might on the field now. That's the problem with all of these. Yeah, in a slower format? Maybe? Probably not, even then, because you get to higher mana in a slower format anyway. Yeah, I don't really know if this card does anything. Maybe in like a combo deck, but we don't have a combo deck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think anything plays this right now. Smoke screen. Okay, blue spell. 2 into power. Reaction. Make a unit's might -4, but not less than 1. -4. 2 into power. That's not great, right? If it was just 2 energy, I think this card would be pretty good, but the fact that this costs a power, like, compare this to Void Seeker, right? For 1 more energy, you actually deal 4 to something, and you draw a card. For 1 more energy, like, what are we doing with this? Yeah, I don't know. I think the decks that would want to play this just have better options right now. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Arena Service Team. Blue unit, 3 energy for 3 might. When you play a gear, make me active, I guess. It's gear support, it's okay. It makes gear like not abysmal. But I think until we get a gear deck, I think most gear we've seen here are just gonna be bad. And this card is a vanilla. If you don't play a gear. Moving on. Gemstone Colossus. Okay. 5 energy, 5 might. Blue unit. Vision Shield. Okay, well that's not horrible. Yeah, I don't think anything wants to play this. We're getting draft chaff now. Yeah, I think we might be. Yeah, I don't think any deck wants this card right now. Angry Sea Shark Cannon. Nice name. Oh, I forget what this guy's name was. What was his name? Oh, I don't remember. This is a Runeterra card. Riptide Rex. Yeah, Riptide Rex. That's this guy, I think. 6 energy and 2 power for a blue unit. 6 might. When you play me, deal 6 to a unit on a battlefield. Okay, it's like mini dragon. That's good. It's a good effect. It's potentially like net 12 might for 6 and 2. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, yeah, I think this card's pretty good. Like, compare this to whatever the blue spell was. 5 deal 6 to a battlefield, I think it was. So for 1 and 2 power, you're getting a 6 might. That's really good. I'll take that any day. Yeah, I think this card's very good. Yeah. Yeah, good card. Definitely good. Would you main this in Victor? Probably not. The blue is a little steep. Maybe. I don't know. This is definitely a good card, though. Definitely. Very good card. You could probably find some space for this somewhere. It really depends on matchups, though, I think. Like, this doesn't really do anything to volley. Not really. Like, you kill a Scorcher, but... Okay, buddy. Sure, kill my Scorcher. Yeah, against a lot of decks, this is probably really good. But probably not against stuff like Volley or Set or even Victor. So maybe sideboard card or maybe main deck depending on the meta, but yeah, it's a good card. Definitely good. Yeah, nice name. Angry Sea Shark Cannon. I like it. Soul Sucker. The suck. That's expensive. Purple unit, 8 energy, 2 power for 5 might. What does he do? When you play me, choose to play a unit from your discard, regardless of cost. You still have to pay power. Okay. Is this better than the reanimate spell? Maybe. Your best target is still the 6 might guy, right? So 8 and 2 for 11? Both of them are vanillas, essentially. Do you want to pay 8 and 2 for 11? That's really expensive. Why aren't we just playing Possession at that point? That's probably just better, right? It would be 8 and 3 power. Yeah, that's literally Possession's cost, right? I think Possession's probably just better. Maybe? Maybe. Oh yeah, Mind Splitter. You could play Mind Splitter, that's good. I don't really think Jinx wants to be this kind of like reanimator, high cost, bunch of high cost cards kind of deck. I don't really think you want to do that. Like a purple yellow reanimator slash like death triggers deck would go crazy, I think. That'd be so cool. But we don't have that legend. Maybe next set. That would be so cool if we got that. But yeah, I don't really think Jinx wants to be doing that. It's just so much energy. And you're playing guys that are just all so big. I don't know about that. It's not really what Jinx wants to do. I think this is new, right? Purple gear, 2 energy, unowned treasure. When this card leaves play, draw a card, channel a rune. I think this card probably sucks. 2 energy, draw a card, channel a rune. Seems bad, and you have to combo it with something. I don't know about this one, Chief. That seems bad. Yeah, I don't know. King's Edict, okay. Yellow spell, 6 energy, 2 power. Starting with the next player, each player chooses a unit not controlled by you that has not been targeted by the spell. Destroys all the units chosen. So this is what? 6 and 2, kill 2 things? Anywhere? Huh? That's crazy. Wait, yeah, you can choose 2 of your opponent's things, right? Each player chooses a unit not controlled by you. Yeah, so they pick their worst thing, you pick their best thing, and both die. Against Victor, that's probably gonna do like nothing, but against a ton of decks, that is potentially insane. 6 and 2, kill 2. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's very good. In multiplayer, it kills the 4 things. Yeah, that's busted. But who cares about free-for-all? That format is already busted and, like, not competitive in the slightest. Yeah, 6 and 2 power, kill 2 things. That's good. That's a good card. Lux likes this card. Revenge, okay. Not a Lux card, I guess, but... 4 and 2 power for yellow spell, kill units. Okay. I mean... This seems... okay. I think yellow just has better removal. Like, I don't think Victor really wants to play this. I don't think that really helps him. Set, maybe? Like, other yellow decks besides Victor may want this. It's really good into volley. So, maybe a sideboard card, but you already have Dragon. You just already have so much removal against volley in yellow. Like, you don't play this card, I think. I don't really think this card's that good. What matchups would you want this in, where you don't just want Hidden Blade, Coal, and Dragon? Those cards are just so cracked. Like, maybe Lux plays this. It's just a removal spell, so that's kind of just what you play in Lux. Yeah, maybe. Helm of the Vanguard. 2 energy, yellow gear. Whenever a friendly unit with a buff is destroyed, buff another friendly unit. Yeah, does this work with set? I'd assume not, because that's a replacement effect, right? So the unit never actually dies. So, it doesn't transfer the buff. Yeah, I don't think this card's good then. I don't really think it doesn't do anything. Yeah. I don't think you play this card. Set is already starting to cut bar. And this just seems like worse bar. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the card's that good. Emblem of the Burning Sun. Okay. 1 energy gear in yellow. What does this do? When you're the attacker, if the showdown ends in a draw, recall units from both sides? What is this doing? Huh? Why are we playing this? This doesn't do anything. You just push a guy off a field? I guess, but it has to be specifically a draw. So like, both units stunned? I guess. Or if you attack something that's too big and stun it, but like, why are we paying a card to tie combats? What are we doing? Like, what? This card sucks, right? I'm not missing something? What's the best case scenario with this card? Just push something off a field? By attacking? I don't think that's good. Yeah, they just take it again next turn. Because you tied the combat. What? Yeah, this card sucks. Peak Guardian, yo, peak. Yellow unit, 6 in a power, 5 might. When you play me, buff me. Okay. You play me to a battlefield, buff all friendly units there, including me. Huh? I don't think this card's very good. Isn't this just a worse karma? And Set doesn't even play karma. You have to have friendly units at the battlefield to like get value off of this guy. So like taking an open field or post showdown if you live and you don't have a buff. I just think the other buff unit is better that we saw before. The 4-drop, that card was crazy. I don't think this card makes the cut. I think you're actually good on how much buffs you get in Set now. I don't think you need more. He's not buff starved anymore, not at all. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It doesn't seem very good. I don't think Victor ever really wants to play this. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not seeing that one. Not seeing it. Okay, yellow epic. Leviathan fishing hook. 3 energy yellow epic gear. Pay an energy and a power and tap it. Okay, kill a friendly unit. Look at top 5. Play a unit with up to 1 more might. Okay, well this goes in the deck that we don't have yet. The killing your stuff reanimator deck. Like, otherwise, this card is awful. 4 energy and a power to get 1 more might is terrible. Like, what are we doing here? You have to combo this card with effects that are like on die and on play effects, or else this card is just useless. I don't think we have enough cards for that deck yet. I don't think so. I think it's also gotta be yellow-purple, right? To really, like, function as, like, a kill stuff reanimator deck? I think so. Yeah, I don't know. This card... Quite a few of these yellow and purple cards seem like they are just not for this set. And are for the future. And they'll probably be good in the future, but we're not in the future. Are there more cards? Baby? I already saw this guy, yeah. Already saw these. Yeah, we saw this guy. This guy was crazy. I think that might be it. I think set might be ridiculous. Now. Set was like really good before. Potentially one of the best. And now he just gets a lot of good cards. Other colors get like some stuff, but like I don't really think set is gonna like be beaten by anything. I think he might just be the best. Like, this card is absolutely ridiculous. The hand rip for orange is just criminal. Why did they print this card? Not that card. Where is it? It's somewhere. Why are these cards 1 energy, man? 1 energy? Stop damage from spells? 1 energy. 1 energy. Like, this is so dumb. Why did they print this card? Why is it orange, man? This card is so dumb. Where's the other one? This card is crazy in set too. So good. So good in set. Very good. And I don't know where the other one went. I lost it somewhere. Where is it? Where'd it go? Hello? I don't know where it went. Oh, this card. Yikes, man. Yikes. Yikes. This card's so dumb. Yeah. I do not like them printing this card. It's way too cheap for this effect, I think. 1 energy? At least it's non-unit. If this was any card, that's probably the best card in the game. Yeah, this is nuts. This may still be one of the best cards in the game. 1 energy. 1. Why is it 1? Like, what do you do against Set? Like, what do you do? Well, I guess we'll see in 2 days what you try to do against Set at the tournament. I think it might be a Set sweep. Hot take, super hot take. I think Set might be the best deck. At least top 3. At least top 3. This card is criminal. The protection spell is crazy. This is crazy. And the new unit, it just fits so nicely into Set, is very good. That card is very good. Very good. Yeah, Unbalanced Monk. Nice. Better name. Okay, I think that's all the cards, right? I think that's the whole set. Oof. Yeah, orange is ridiculous. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say. Like, what are you supposed to do against Set? We don't have any banish removal that I'm aware of, unless I misread something or missed something. We don't have any. Yeah, oof. I don't know. Well, we'll see Saturday. We'll see. I'm expecting Saturday to still be, like, pretty diverse. Unless everyone's just on the Set train. But, like, I think it'll still be pretty diverse because it's just, like, the first tournament. People are just playing whatever. So. But I expect future tournaments to get more and more orange. And more Set. I think that is my prediction of what's gonna happen. Yeah, I think that's all the cards. I don't think I missed anything. Maybe your best bet against Set is to just, like, play Jinx or Volley and just try to outstat him on the board? I don't know if you can even do that, though. Maybe you can, you just, like, don't interact with him all game. Just play your own game, build up in base, and then you just have more stuff that he does. Maybe that's the plan. But that seems lame. I want to interact in the game and play the game and not just chill in base all game, fiddling with my cards, not interacting. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see in 2 days. I'll probably be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. to like read the actual English cards and see if they're the same or not. Because if some of them are different, then that may change things, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I think that's all the cards. Yeah. I think there's a lot of good stuff for orange. I'm guessing it's the best color. I'm guessing set is gonna take up more and more of our meta as time goes on. People will probably just play whatever they want to start out, and then the set takeover, at least the orange takeover, will probably happen. That's my prediction. Alright, it's midnight here, so I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, a lot of new cards. A lot of really good new cards. A lot of good orange new cards. So, we'll see. We'll see Saturday what happens. We will see. Alright, yeah. It's midnight. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye-bye.